All right, you guys, I got 8 crates of Ipecac from Mort, all on my tab. Now, whoever goes the longest without puking gets the last piece of pie in the fridge. Okay, here we go. How's everybody doing?
Good so far.
All right.
Nothing yet.
Cool. You know, I don't know if you guys had any of that pie already, but that is some tasty stuff. That's from the bake sale that Lois was...
Oh, one down. I know somebody who won't be having any...
I'm starting to feel funny.
Well, I feel fine. I guess I'm gonna...
Oh, boy! That means I win! I get to eat...
Oh, God! Why didn't anybody tell me?
Oh, my God, my insides are on fire!
No, please, no more.
Dad, I'm scared.
Get the phone. Call 911.
Lois, get in here!
Okay. I think it's all gone. I think it's... I don't want to. Peter, I need you to hold my ears.
Who wants chowder?
It's about a balance, because I think there's a lot of different ways of looking at it, and a lot of people in marketing say that you shouldn't talk about yourself too much because it's not about you, it's about your client, which I completely agree with. But also I think you need a balance, because what I say with my clients is you're not going to be able to get that customer to commit to you if they don't know anything about you. They need to relate to you in some sense, or it's building that know, like, and trust. And if you can say on your socials or on your marketing channels that, oh, we're having an employee lunch today, and you can see everyone's happy, and you can see everyone's in that kind of mindset, a customer is probably more likely to go with that company because they think, oh, they're great. Like, I can relate to them. They can talk to you. They can trust you with whatever it is that you're selling, compared to a company that just shows you stats and figures and doesn't actually show you the human behind the brand. And I think the human behind the brand is really important. And I understand it's not all about that person, but that person has definitely got a lot to do with it. Like myself, like I've got most of my clients, I haven't even got my website sorted yet, but a lot of it is because I've got along with them very well, or I found something that I could relate to them on, and we've built that relationship from there, from personal to professional, vice versa.
Very good indeed. Now, Mike, I get the impression, so Manuel has talked about corporate and employee well-being. Alden has talked about, in the larger organizations, you need to have a person to look after this. And on the one side, on the individual side, you need to have yourself and the way you run your system, your own personal life. I get the impression, and I'm prepared to be talked down, but I get the impression that people are very serious about their business. And I'd like your perspectives on if that's a good idea and where that kind of idea might be stuck in our mindsets.
I think you've hit the nail on the head, really. People are extremely serious about their businesses. But if you go back 100 years, people were extremely serious about making sure their crop worked so they could survive. So it's the same thing. People see their business as a means for survival and a means for a good quality of life. So rightly so, it's the right thing to be serious about. But you notice a theme with all three of the other guys and girls that have spoken, that it all comes down to human. You talk about, Manuel does digital transformation, Alden is part of the FSB, so a community of people. Sydney does essentially social media, but in minutes she was talking about human and how her clients like her because they get on with her. She hasn't even got a website. So the key thing really comes down to is that it's fine to be serious about your business. It's probably a good thing to be serious about. I do work with business owners, but I work with them to help with their employees. But obviously I do a lot of work with them as well. But the key thing is to remember that we're humans, and that if we just focus on our business and try and do it all on our own, then it's going to become a negative in our lives. Whereas actually, if we see it as an opportunity, And we look at so everything's going digital now. There's very few businesses that haven't got a digital aspect. Now, for a lot of business owners, that's going to be a stress. It's going to be a change. It's going to be stuff they don't know. And that's because that's not how humans work. You're not supposed to do that stuff on your own. You're supposed to find somebody that you get on with that can help you and make that an asset. Exactly the same is true with social media. You know, most people see it as a stress. I'm getting blinded. Look, the sun is shining as I'm talking. Most people see social media as a massive stress and it becomes a negative. But actually, it's a huge opportunity to let anybody in the world get their business out there. And most people just thinking about their business model and what they're going to do and dealing with issues is a big stress. And again, we're humans. We all need help from other people. We all want to try. We've got something like the FSB there to get you connected to other businesses, to get you connected to the stuff that can help. So, are
you sure you two haven't got something going on?
Every one of them. I just think there's a really good book called. I'll plug a book. There's a really good book called written by oh God, I forgot his name. He runs Strategic Coach, Dan something. And he's got a book called Who Not How. And it's really good for business owners that try and solve all problems on their own. Hands up, I've been there, I've done it. It's stressful, it takes away the joy. And he basically says that to be successful in a business, and he's got a massive coaching business that coaches other business owners, you've got to get into a mindset of who, not how. Who can help me solve this problem so I can do it faster? And that's when you bring the tribal aspect into business, you connect to other humans and you actually enjoy the process. You try and do it on your own, you won't be happy in the long term. You be too serious with it. You forget to look after yourself. You stop looking at using other people, and it becomes a negative. And that's pretty much why 95% of people struggle with business.
Do you know what? It's almost like there was some sort of plan going on with this, because I've just finished reading this.
Yeah.
Very, very, very interesting. But what's most gratifying when I hear all four of you speak, Ego is the Enemy, yeah? Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday.
Yeah.
When I hear each of you speak, you may or may not be aware, but what you're doing is you're coaching your customers as much as providing your service.
It's all partnerships, isn't it? It's all coaching partnerships. Manuel is going to come in and coach and be a partner with you and be a part of your community and help you achieve your vision through digital transformation. Alden's going to help you do it by making you part of a tribe of other like-minded people and giving you support and proven methods. And Sydney's going to do it by helping you with social media, getting yourself out there in a way that, and talking about what you do in a way that doesn't feel like a stress. A lot of business owners are introverts, so they don't want to do social media. So get someone to help you and make it an asset.
Very nice. Very nice.